Mini has long been known as the car company that lets you customize any model any way you want. What they've been doing lately is adding more and more models. This is the Mini Roadster, which is based on the Mini Coupe. It's designed for those of you who think the Mini Cooper Convertible is a little too big and not personal enough. This is a two-seater, and this is a fun little car. In keeping with the Mini powertrain philosophy, what they've done with the Roadster is offer 3 trim levels: base, S, and the John Cooper Works. This is the S, which has a 1.6-liter engine. It's got a twin-scroll turbo and produces 181 horsepower. Can you imagine 181 horsepower out of such a little car? That's what makes this thing a lot of fun to drive. Whichever engine option you choose, it's made into a 6-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. The Roadster separates itself from the Mini Cooper Convertible because it focuses on performance and style, whereas the Cooper Convertible focuses on practicality. As you can see with this soft top, it doesn't eat up any of the 8.5 cubic feet of cargo space. It's actually pretty roomy for a car this small and quite handy. Some of the key features of the Mini Roadster are Sport Mode, active rear spoiler with manual control, performance suspension, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, and larger brakes. One would expect that a vehicle this small as the Mini Roadster would get great fuel economy. Unfortunately, it only gets 35 on the highway, 29 combined city and highway. An important part of any Roadster or convertible is how does the top go up and down. In the case of the Mini Roadster, you have to unlatch it and actually lift it up a little bit, and then you can actually use the button and have the motor put the soft top in. Works quite well, but it is what I would call semi-automatic, and by comparison, vehicles like the Volkswagen Beetle convertible are fully automatic. One of the cool things when you put the Mini Roadster in the sport mode is you get the sport exhaust note, which gives you those nice kind of throaty sounds. A couple things about the way the Roadster drives. It's very noisy. You hear a lot of road noise, a lot of wind noise. It's certainly not screwed together like a Mazda Miata. In fact, that's a good benchmark vehicle. The Roadster starts at $26,000. The S model we're driving today is $29,000. For that kind of money, you can get a damn nice Miata. The Miata's rear-wheel drive, and you're going to earn a lot more respect with fellow enthusiasts. Nevertheless, if you like the styling of the Mini, which has very polarizing styling, you certainly may want to consider this vehicle as an option.